left off last time right here, and so let's continue on. This video will be much shorter than the first one. So, key concept here is what representative units define molecular compounds and ionic compounds. And the answer to that is, when we have molecular compounds, they have much lower melting and boiling points. State of matter can be solids, liquids, or gases. And there are two or more nonmetals in that compound, and the unit is called a molecule. Remember, those two or more nonmetals could be two of the same atom, or it could be two different atoms. So O2 is still a molecular compound. Ionic compounds, however, have high melting boiling points. They are typically solids at room temperature, and they are comprised of a metal and a nonmetal, and the way we refer to that unit is a formula unit, not a molecule. How is the formula unit of an ionic compound different from a molecule? Well, a molecule is made up of two or more atoms that act as a unit. There's no discrete units exist in ionic compounds. They just exist as an array of ions, both positive and negative. Molecular formula shows exactly how many atoms of each element are combined in a compound. The representative unit of a molecular compound is a molecule. For an ionic compound, the smallest representative unit is the formula unit. When we do a molecular compound or molecular formula, those numbers are not the smallest whole number ratio every time. However, in an ionic compound, when we have a formula unit, it is the smallest whole number ratio. So an example of that you might want to write down is like butane. You cannot reduce the C4H10, whereas in sodium chloride you would reduce it to the lowest whole number ratios. Vocabulary: covalent bond, molecule, diatomic molecule. And with diatomic molecules for elements, I do want you to know your 7 diatomic elements. That was one of your things to know in the last video. So for this unit, I'm only going to be checking for 2. Molecular compound is a compound that is composed of molecules. That means it has covalent bonds in it. Molecular formula is a chemical formula of a molecule, a molecular compound that shows the kinds of numbers of atoms that are present in one molecule of that compound. Big idea. In molecular compounds, bonding occurs when atoms share electrons. In ionic compounds, bonding occurs when electrons are transferred between atoms. And we've reached the end of the first unit. Okay, I will see you back in class. You guys have a good day.